All right, I'm here with Colby. What's your last name?
Dauch.
Dauch from Summoner Wars, Plaid Hat Games, and we're going to get a quick interview just about the game. Like I said, this is a game that's kind of come on the radar slowly over the last couple months on our website and at our store. And just give us a rundown of Summoner Wars. What is it about this game that you think people would enjoy that would bring them to it?
So Summoner Wars is a battle card game. Each player has a summoner. If that summoner is destroyed, you lose. So the goal is that you're going to be bringing out guys, playing events, moving your guys, maneuvering them, and trying to set yourself up to take out your opponent's summoner. So it's kind of got a hand management feel. It's got a resource management because you get magic and you have to spend that magic to bring out guys. And then it's also kind of got a tactical miniatures game feel too. So it combines a few different elements. And one of the cool parts is that it's got some miniature elements without miniature prices because it's cards.
Sure. Now, tell us kind of the story of Summoner Wars. How did this game come into existence from nothing to all of a sudden here's Summoner Wars? What was that process like?
So I did some work for Hasbro and HeroScape. I started off just as a fan, and then as that started to die down, I just wanted to find something to replace it, to strike out and do something of my own. And so I took a little inspiration from my work there and decided I wanted to do a card game that had some battle elements like HeroScape had.
Yeah, nice. So I know that there's walls and you summon from the walls, and that's kind of a big element of the game. And you have a lot of factions here. There's tons of various factions that come out and they're released. How do you manage to keep it all balanced? What's the is there a grand formula there, or is it just feeling from the heart?
There's a formula, but the formula isn't 100% because some of the abilities might be not quantifiable. So like switch places with another unit, that's not mathematically, you can't break that down and get a cost out of it. So we have a starting cost, and then we just play hundreds of games of stuff until we get to the point where this thing's riding at an even win ratio.
Nice.
Or close to it.
I thought something really cool about the game was how you have a specific starting setup for each faction. What's your idea behind those starting setups? That little card that shows you where to place all the stuff.
Well, it was just I wanted to start with something on the board, and so I just thought, well, we can do a starting setup, and then it can be different for each faction, and even the way they're positioned can kind of prelude to a little bit of the theme of that faction. If they're defensive and they all start hunkered down, or maybe they're really offensive and a bunch of them start in aggressive positions.
Nice. What do you see in the future of Summoner Wars? So you've got this Master Set, which was an awesome release. You've got a bunch of expansions here. Where is Summoner Wars going next? What's your dream for it, I guess?
Well, we have 16 factions now. So the current thing that we're working on is second summoners. So we're going to go back and visit those 16 factions with a whole new deck, with a new summoner, new events, new champions, new commons, and kind of reimagine what else could this faction be? How can we take what this faction's about and twist it a little bit? And then after that, we have future plans that are going to take it to a whole other level that we're not really discussing yet, but we definitely are already designing for it.
Very cool, very cool. All right, man. Well, thanks so much. I think that'll pretty much get us locked, and I'm going to hopefully get a demo here and maybe record that so we can get that out. But thanks a lot, and we hope you continue success.
Thanks.